The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are once again back in front. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
Let's see if they can disrupt it here. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. And the Titans first down.
To throw is Ward. To the right side and caught by Ironman. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. Over the middle, he's going to find Ironman. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 8.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. 60.
Here's Ward. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Throwing again here, Ward. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
8-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 8, Bronco 80. Ready.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cam Ward with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is called for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a gain of 6.
They go play action with Jackson. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
To throw is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick here is good. And they have regained the lead. So a little late drama in the first half, as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakaklo, 76 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. as they convert here for two.
Titans 24, Ravens 18.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And Xavier Woods with a pick. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
And a yard. At the Ravens 42-yard.
From the gun, here's Ward.
This one caught by Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Again, it's Ward.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Chinwe DK.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have taken the lead.
Will line up for the
Ward.
conversion.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Ravens 24.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them. Maybe they'll slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Jackson.
First down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw caught by Flowers.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Throwing is Jackson.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Down inside the 10.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, 35 yards. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. How did he stay on his feet?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. To throw, here's Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Chimway DK with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. From the gun, Ward. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Report.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A 6-yard punt brings up 2nd and 4.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. After the penalty, it's Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Dow Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Jackson going to keep it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and, of course, a special player.
180. It's up.
Jackson will keep it.
You just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there. Being able to get lower than the defense in front, create just enough space. And I love when those quarterbacks get low and slide in there and get it done.
Here we go. First and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Hey, Alpha, tonight. 180. That's it. Tonight.
And they take a knee. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. Luke now for the extra point. And they have got the lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This is first and 10.
18 Cardinals. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.